what do Blade fans think about this album? Because, I'm kind of new to Blade. I've listened to a few of his albums over the last, I don't know, month. Really, a war of attrition with me initially thinking it wasn't particularly good, and then kind of just grinding myself down to the point where I was like, this is amazing. And I'm fully there. I'm right there. And I really, really enjoyed this album. I think this was my favorite Blade album, in fact. But the reasons that I liked it, I feel like maybe the fans of the other music that I've listened to from Blade would find sort of disappointing. I feel like this is his most mainstream album. It has some really different tendencies than some of his other work. But that being said, I personally really enjoyed it. I thought this was his best album vocally. The production was really good. It was just like really thumping bass and these really nice kind of trap beats, and then there's some really interesting kind of electronic production that goes on amongst all of that, sort of in the background behind that as Blade's rapping over the top of it. Um, and 30 songs, really happy about that. They're all pretty good. There were like five different songs that I particularly enjoyed on this album. I Don't Like People. I can't remember any of them. But my favorite was Flexing and Pressing, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. The name. There's 30 songs, man. How am I supposed to remember this? I probably should have written it down. But the Flexing one, that was my favorite one. I just thought the way that his delivery on that track was on a complete other level. It just brought such a kind of emotional power to the song that I really, really enjoyed. I'm going to give this album an 11 out of 10. I think it's Blade's best work, but I guess what do Blade fans think? Do they actually like it?